Hi guys, welcome back. I feel like maybe I should sit on my knees. Alright, back at your favorite breakfast spot, back at my one and only breakfast spot. Pose competition, as you can see. I don't know if you can see. Check my neck out. This tan is still a part of me. I think it'll hopefully lose its color in 3 days because I have some castings and meetings that I have to get back to work and can't be showing up like this. Anyway, I just wanted to make this video as a little like how was competition, what I'm feeling now, what are my plans, and yeah, so on. So let's begin. I'm going to make a video of the days out and competition day, and there will be a video of like my posing and just what went on at the expo, but that'll come a little bit later because I have to get those videos edited. So I won silver. That's the news. I got first call outs the first day. They selected top 10 girls to go on to the finals. And then on Sunday, I got the medal of second place. And I got the title of Miss IHFF 2018, whatever that means. Anyway, I'm super happy. Like, I was so nervous of stepping on stage. And it was funny because I was the first one on Sunday to do individual posing because the day before it was just comparisons. So since everybody was out on stage together, I was more comfortable. But the next day, it was individual posing, my first time on stage, my first competition, and I'm the first one up. So nerve-wracking. My palms sweaty, heartbeat, I felt throbbing in my neck. But as soon as I got on stage, like I did my thing. And it felt pretty incredible. My smile was shaking. I don't know if it was because I was nervous or just because you have to hold these poses and flex, and it's a difficult thing to like maintain everything in sync. Like I'm focusing, okay, flex your oblique, but make your face still okay. It was just overall such an incredible experience. I am beyond happy that I went through with it. And I went through this prep. And I made a little video on Instagram about this. Like, I know how difficult it is for you to wrap your mind around the fact that I prepped for this for 6 months. Like, actually, in reality, I wanted to step on stage last year. But Yug and Viraj is like our senior trainer, our guru, our master. He told me that it was better for me to take a year off and just focus on building. And that was the best decision ever. So maybe my cut was 6 months, but I've actually competing has been in the back of my mind for so long already. And I actually thought of competing 2 years before. So I've been envisioning this day for a very long time. I feel like I went all over the place with that one. But yeah, so it's hard to understand. Wrap your mind around the fact that I prepped for 6 months only for 5 minutes, 10 minutes max on stage, right? But guys, the feeling is so incredible when you're out there and you see people rooting for you and you're just showcasing that much, the amount of effort and time and energy that goes through prepping and getting to that percentage of body fat and just showcasing that. And it's such a rush. Like, it's so many feels. I fell in love with it. Yes, I was nervous, but I can't wait to step on stage again. And I don't know what our plans are if I am going to compete, because I know that there are a couple of expos and competitions coming up in December, November, even January. But I'm not too sure. We don't have any plans of me competing anytime soon. I might just compete next year and just focus on building and working on myself because there is a lot of room for improvement. Nonetheless, I'm super happy. I got first call outs. I got second place in my first competition, so that's so dope, man. Beyond happy. And that's it. People are asking me like, oh my gosh, are you gorging out on foods? After the competition, I had Pop-Tarts. Okay. Divine. Pop-Tarts, and I put Nutella on top of the Pop-Tarts. And then after that, I ordered a pizza, a 9-inch pizza, and I had that to myself. And then I had chocolate. So that was like one day of proper eating. And then the next day, which was just yesterday, it's just been 2 days since comp. Yesterday I had like an Indian sweet post-workout. And then, I really wanted something sweet, but I don't want to like gorge out on stuff like cake and cupcakes and things like that. So I just had an extra portion of proteins. Like I was supposed to have an egg meal with veggies, but I just had proteins because it tastes delicious. But I want to take it easy. Like I don't want to just feast for a week on things that I was so deprived on. I feel like I want to gradually increase my meals and food sources, etc. Like it would be such a shock for my body to just try and digest all this shit and processed food that it wasn't used to this entire like 6 months, and just do that in a span of a week. Plus you'll gain a lot of body fat that way, and I don't think that's not the right way to go about things. So I want to have my treats planned. I like following like a protocol, a diet protocol. So I already have that started. You'd help me out with that. And it feels nice to just be back on track, and I have more foods in. So I have my proteins, I have rice. I'm gonna start eating chicken because it's just too many eggs. I want some variety. So I don't know how my body's gonna handle it. So I'm just gonna add 1 chicken meal a day, and then the other 3 will be eggs. But hopefully we can get it to 2 chicken meals and 2 egg meals. Guys, there it is. Chicken. I'm gonna take the first bite in front of you, and we can review this. So I didn't want to cook it on my own for the first time, just because. So I ordered it from this Indian restaurant, and this is called chicken reshmi tikka. Ready? Like, It's chewy. Yeah, it's really yummy. It's good. It's good. Am I trying to convince myself? No, it's good. It's good. I wasn't always a vegetarian. I stopped eating meat, like chicken and red meat, 3 years ago. I remember, maybe even 4 years ago, actually. I remember I was at my sister's place, and I was bored, alone. I watched 4 documentaries in a row. Scarred me for life. That same day, I decided to become a vegetarian. And at that time, I even stopped eggs. No eggs, no fish. That lasted for maybe 3 months, and then I started eating eggs again, and that lasted me 2 years. And then one day, here in India, I just had the urge to eat fish. So then I was a pescatarian. I don't even know what these terms are anymore, but I would eat only egg and fish. And for some reason I stopped with fish. I think it's just like the hassle of cooking it at home. I will still eat fish. It's just the smell and whatnot. So after this prep, it's just been a lot of fucking eggs. Sorry, excuse the language, but it's true. It got to a point where my last month was 45 egg whites a day. So I just wanted some variety in my life, and I kept on telling everybody that after prep, after this competition, I'm going to eat chicken. And yeah, so that was my first bite. Lies. I actually had a bite post competition with you. He had a chicken salad, and I just eyed it, and I asked him for a piece. So I had a little piece then. This is actually my first proper chicken meal. It is October 18th. 3 days after competition. Yesterday I took you through how I was feeling, and you saw me eating chicken for the first time. And today, like right now, I just finished my pre-workout shake, and I'm trying to organize my training. So I'm just trying to figure out what I am going to be focusing on within the next weeks. So I messaged Yug, and I told him, babe, I can stop with the supersets and the trisets and the giant sets, right? And I can go and start entering that 6 to 10 rep range, right? Because training for prep is different, definitely. I'd say the last month, like reaching competition, the intensity was a lot higher, rest periods were shorter, and rep ranges were higher, like 15 to 20 reps. That does not mean that I was lifting light, not at all. It was still relatively heavy for me, but yeah, the rep ranges were pretty high. So he said, train heavy, go back to what you were doing in Brazil. So earlier this year I went to Brazil for 2 months, and he had me on this strength cycle kind of thing. Basically I'm focusing on my 4 major movements, compound movements, the deadlift, squat, overhead press, and my bench press. So I will be focusing on 2 movements at a time. So right now I will be focusing on my bench press and my deadlift. Obviously we are striving for incredible form because that is the priority, and strength. So yes, my numbers will start going up, which is really exciting because I freaking love lifting heavy, and it's been so long, so I can't wait to build that back up. I asked him what my lagging body parts were. I obviously know that I need to work on my hamstrings, but I wanted a second opinion, and he said that I should work on my delts, my upper back, glutes, and hammies. All right, so right now I'm organizing everything, and I'm pretty much having like a push A, push B, pull B, and a legs day. So yeah, I'm training 5 days a week. I'll do cardio on the other 2 days, like active rest day. Things that I want to focus on: delts. Well, I am hitting chest, delts, and tris on my push days, so that's happening twice a week. I told you that I want to really focus on my hamstrings. Now, Sundays are always reserved for legs. That is a ritual. But I'm thinking of adding glute and hammy exercises on one of my back days, just so I can really focus on my hamstrings. So I'll be hitting that twice. And then what else did I say I wanted to work on? My upper back. So I do have 2 pull days. I'm just gonna hit a diverse variety of exercises for back. For example, one back day I'll do a wide grip lat pull down, I'll do deadlifts, I'll do dumbbell row or an underhand barbell row, and then on the other back day I'll do like a close grip lat pull down, a seated row, T-bar row, straight arm pull down. Like, there you go. So during the week I'm hitting a bunch of different exercises, as you can tell, and that's really it. So I'm excited to be eating more, to be training heavy finally. And let's see what's gonna happen. A lot of growth, that's for sure. I can't wait. I had a very solid first heavy push day. Did 5 sets of 5 on my bench press and went up to 12.5 kilos on each side, which is pretty awesome because I did not expect to be lifting this much post-competition. I can't wait to see what is gonna happen these coming weeks. Just like eating more, getting strong, getting back to it. I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, stay tuned because I will be releasing 2 videos. One is the days out / competition day video, and the other one's really neat and very interesting content. I shot a Q&A with Yug on contest prep, so things to look forward to. Thank you for watching, and as always, Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Leave your comments down below for my next videos.